Mhm. Hi. Hey, Jessica here from selfcraftedking.com and Leap of Courage recovery program for men overcoming pornography and sex addiction. And so one of the questions that I get really frequently is they say, hey, Jessica, when I was dreaming, I relapsed in my dream. I had a dream that I relapsed, or hey, I had a wet dream. Does that count as a relapse? And my answer is no. And it's actually a good thing that happened from a neuroscience perspective. And here's why. So, when you're doing a good job of abstaining from pornography during your waking hours, that means you're doing a really good job while you're awake and you have control of your decisions and you are not engaging in relapse, right? And so the subconscious mind is going through a withdrawal period if you are addicted to it, and your subconscious mind, which involves the full physical body as an extension of the subconscious mind, your subconscious mind comes to expect that experience that you are normally having through a pornographic experience when you're watching porn, right? And so when you deny your mind and body of that experience, the subconscious mind goes, I know how we can sneak it in. Let's sneak it in while he's asleep. And so when you're sleeping, it might appear in your dreams and it might feel very real and it might even turn into a wet dream. And then you might have this little like, oh no, panic, right? Like, oh no, I relapsed and I've been doing so good. You don't have to count it as a relapse. Yes, there are some neurochemical, neurohormonal changes, and things that happen with prolactin and dopamine and things like that. But that's okay. You recover really quickly from that, and it's fine. It's totally fine. You can have an amazing, fantastic day the next day when that happens, right? And so consider it a good thing. Consider it that you're doing a really good job of abstaining from it when you are awake and when you are in control of your decisions. And so give yourself a pat on the back if that happens. Let yourself know, like, hey, that happened because I'm doing a good job of abstaining from it when I'm awake and I am in control. And when I'm sleeping, my subconscious mind is trying to be sneaky and sneak it in when I can't actually be making a decision for myself. And so in that regard, just celebrate if that happens, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's totally okay if that happens. Look, there's a really pretty sunset happening behind me. I'm like kind of trying to show it off right now. It's my backyard. And so, yeah, hopefully that answers your question. You don't have to count it as a relapse. And in fact, count it as a good thing. Count it as a good thing. And I don't even like to use the R word, relapse. Just, in this case, I wouldn't even consider it that. But in general, for that term, I like to just call it a temporary setback. So that's that on dreaming about relapsing, temporary setback, or having a wet dream. It's fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It might show up periodically during the withdrawal period when your subconscious mind is still trying to force you to have that experience, when you're actually working on succeeding with rewriting a new program for your subconscious mind, which is one where you are in full control of your actions, decisions, behaviors, your sexual experience, rather than it controlling you. So that's all I have for you right now. Signing off.